Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it's fielded, but sort of trying to create good field position here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Florida. Will stroll into the end zone.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage.
You see my invite? You see my invite?
They're going to get you. So they were looking at...
Good job, man. I should have been swinging the ball more. Doing all this goddamn running. Took the open kickoff to the house.
Try to pick it up on the ground. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Bites off a defender. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT is good. They go to touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks through the tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Sayin.
Look
The ball is picked off. Got down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
The throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down at the 32.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender.
And he will score! Touchdown, Florida! Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st and a half.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call, and great execution.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24.
He'll do that play. You still want to take it?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is loose. The defense has got it.
Separate man from ball.
After a short return, but this defense comes up with the
acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding on to that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm sure I thought they'd be picking me up. You just said was right. He's in the back
After
of his
the
leg.
incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. A direct snap. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain, or
he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout. There's some adjustments on the sideline.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
Yeah. This is the first time I played with Jordan.
That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to pass. It's Sand. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made just a short.
Oh, good. I thought this was my God damn.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
When his quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the 1st period. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
I'm trying to close the door.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.
All right. Ask me how did I get past him on that play?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver. But here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
There's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab the sticks. It's Miller. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Did you take it?
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught in the backfield, it's Graham. The tackle is made,
I like how
there's a flag
I'm
on the
standing
field.
there.
See what that's about.
He doesn't hold him. No, I was standing there. I didn't know anything. I just stood there.
Take the result of that play. The Buckeyes are on the move here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
He'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. With the catch, it's Isaac. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fucking Parker just gave up the death bus.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance.
Oh,
he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Passes incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ohio State. Add 6 more points to the total.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Wide open player, man.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later in the second half.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
That's just wide open. He's going to
score. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive.
That wasn't about 10 yards around him.
The quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Gets into space at the 50. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
No, they recruited a lot of 5-stars, so I think that might matter.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Comes out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense has become a first down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a foot race.
Oh, no. Squib kick?
Do catch him. The returner comes up a little short as time expires in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up.
All right, dog. Please kick the baby.
Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Yeah, right. Nobody want to run up to this nigga.
Set to boot this one away.
I'm like, no.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Are you tired? Look at my nigga on the screen like, how are you tired?
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. That's a solid game.
All these running backs off star?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that completion. Dropping back. It's Sand. That's reeled in. It's Graham.
How is nobody on that side of the field?
Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks like he's going to run it.
Fucking pass! Why are you letting him run?
Set up now at the 44.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run.
How are you being shook by the fucking... You loving this empty formation.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you see you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Somebody's supposed to be over there. Okay. I know what it is.
I know what it is. Nice game there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Bro, you'll get
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
1st and goal, handoff.
That annoys me.
Corralling at the 1. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry out. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again.
That annoyed the shit out of me how everybody just went away from the nigga in the flat. It's a zone, so nobody's in that fucking area of the zone.
That's why this
it kills me with their assignment.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
That's the thing. That's how he gets him.
Full offense retakes the field. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's gone in. What a catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Direct snap to the back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. The running back here on a direct snap. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. 1st down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking deep to the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Sand. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. 1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Here's the 2nd down play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd down and inches. Who's going to win this battle in the trenches? Trying to convert with a sneak. See what the call is on 1st and 10. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Sand. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. It sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Direct snap to the back. He picks up the 1st down before they get into the ground.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's second down here. Grinding away with a running game. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made over the middle. They convert. First and goal now, coming up at the 5.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long.